Chris Pine wore a fanny pack in Wonder Woman. Fuck yeah, you know what that means? Fanny packs are coming back. Look, I don't give a fuck if you wear fanny packs. All I know is that if the companies think fanny packs are coming back, we're getting a wider array of fanny packs. Volcom, I think it's Volcom, has the best fucking fanny pack that I've been taking with me everywhere. It's more like, they call it a hip bag, and it is kind of crazy, because you wear it on your hip, it's a little more accessible if you don't have a gut sticking over a fanny. Fanny packs are really hard to wear when you're overweight. It's like shaving your balls. Have you ever shaved your balls when you're fat? Anyone? It's a lot of guesswork. It's a lot of, where does the rubber hit the road? Okay, all right. Okay, all right. I think we're fine. Those are balls. Ow, that's balls. Okay. It's really hard to shave your balls when you're fat.
You just kind of got to not shave it then, right?
This is how, like, we know I'm training for triathlons. We're going to talk about that in a second. I have a nutritionist who now her name is Cynthia Sass. She's on the podcast next week.
Oh, cool.
But not for you guys. You guys won't hear it for a month and a half. But she's coming on the podcast, and she's like, this is how, like, a doctor works. They're like, hold you accountable. She's like, yeah, you get this app, and you can log everything you eat. And then it comes up, and it shows your nutrients and everything. I was like, cool. And then she texted me. She's like, hey, add me so I can see what you eat. And I was like, nah. I was like, but I don't want to. So last night I had a meeting with my agents. That's why Judy was calling. I had a meeting with my agents, and I had to log 4 chicken wings. Anyway, yeah, fanny packs are hard to wear when you're fat. Let's go to triathlons real quick. Let's put a pin in that and go to triathlons. Everyone knows I'm training for the triathlon. It officially started 2 days ago. 2 days ago, I officially started legit training. Ran 7 miles total and swam. By the way, my triathlon coach, Ian, legit triathlon coach. I wonder if I can find him on here.
Are you super sore today? After doing all that?
Very fucking sore. I think this is him. This is my triathlon coach right here. He was the first guy to come up. Tell me he's not gorgeous. Ian Murray. If you want to, don't hit him up. Just leave him alone. Ian Murray may be the busiest coach in triathlons. That's on Active Magazine. Triathlon coach, entrepreneur, husband, and son. Anyway, he brought me to the pool to watch me swim. So there's 2 types of people. There's people who can swim and people who know how to swim. I know how to swim. Why? Mickey Mantle gene. Mostly because I was on the swim team all my whole life. And so I was like, growing up in Florida, you were always on a swim team. So I can legit swim. So he brought me to the pool. He was like, he did an assessment. You'll see all this is coming out, I think, on Men's Health. I maybe shouldn't have said that. All right. Cat's out of the bag. Men's Health is documenting me do this triathlon.
I saw in your story that you had like a little camera crew with you. I was like, what the fuck's that about?
Men's Health is coming around, following me around because I'm like a legit athlete. Unlike Tom.
Triathlete, yeah, you're a triathlete.
Yeah, I don't even think Segura's ever been in Men's Health. Has he even been in a magazine? Anyway, what a weird time. He hasn't even been in a magazine. What year is this? 1985? So, has he been on a talkie? Coach Ian took me to the pool to swim, and he was like, assessed it, and he was like, all right, we're going to say like a 35-minute run, 45-minute bike ride, 15-minute swim. He's like, if you can get in at 140, I think that'll be impressive. If you can do the triathlon at 140, because you also have T1 and T2. Oh, I'm sorry, did I lose you because I'm talking triathlon talk? Because I'm a fucking triathlete? By the way, I just want to say I'm a triathlete. I want to do one triathlon so I can say I'm a triathlete. That's all it. And then I hope I'm going to sign up for the Miami Baloo. Am I having a fucking stroke? That's been happening so much lately. That happened when I did This Is Not Happening, and I said Rosa Tubbsman. It's my brain it doesn't piece things together sometimes. Anyway, I'm gonna do the Malibu triathlon. Also,
that's what you were trying to say.
Miami Blue.
Miami Blue.
And so he's like 15 minutes in the water for your swim, and then he watched me swim. He was like, oh, "You'll be out of the water in 6." I was like, oh. And then I started getting competitive. In my head, I was like, "All right." I got this badass, not a sponsor, I got this badass air fitness assault runner. Shout out to the guy who sent it to me. I don't remember your name, but fuck yeah. The company is Air Assault, Air Fitness, whatever it's called. and it's hard as fuck to run on. It makes running so uncomfortable. But there's a man, we'll just call him Rojogan, who said, do what makes you uncomfortable, and it becomes comfortable, and then you get better at it. Like, Joe loves to embrace, why don't I just say his real name? He loves to embrace that uncomfortableness. And so I'm like, fuck it, 3 miles on this every day, and I time it. I see how long it takes me to run 3 miles. I really see how long it takes me to run 2. But and then and I'm getting better, and then the more I get better, the stronger I'm getting, and the better. And then once I hit the road, that thing is a fucking beast. What, Bert? You're losing me, Bert. My point is this: I'm starting to get competitive. Like I broke my spin shoes yesterday. Yesterday I rode the bike for 45 minutes and I ran for 30. That was my goal, is 45, 30 to see what it felt like. And I ended up doing 30 and 30. Because the bike was fucking uncomfortable. I broke my spin shoe in the middle. But yeah, let's see a video from my coach. You want to see a video from my coach?
Sure.
Coach Ian Murray on triathlon training. Oh, on Facebook. This is Facebook. If you want to follow him on Facebook. What's it?
Hey everybody, this is Ian Murray from Triathlete Training Series, and I'm here at Zuma Beach.
Wetsuit removal training. I won't be needing this, but don't think that I'm not dropping a fucking fin on triathlon gear, bike, triathlon, new triathlon shoes now. I'm going to need new running shoes. I'm going to need new goggles. Because my goggles I got are brand new, but I don't know if I'm going to be comfortable with those.
You bought 6 pairs.
I know, but I don't think I like any of them.
Are you going to buy a $5,000 bike?
Okay. I would not share that with Leanne.
One of the biggest challenges for new athletes is how to get out of their wetsuit. As soon as you exit the water, reach back and grab the Velcro and open that up. Then find the leash and unzip. As you're walking, or perhaps run.
I want to see a video of if I was covering, you already know what I'm saying, of a triathlon. I want to watch the triathlon. They're like, Ian Murray in second place, entering the run right now. He's really got a great lead on the competition, especially on Bert Kreischer, who is still at T1 and can't get out of his wetsuit. You just see me struggling with my wetsuit, and I just got on the beach going, can I get some help? And they're like, no one touch him. And I'm like,
This is like quicksand porn for men.
Yeah. Ian Murray
women,
is my triathlon coach. Check him out. He's a cool guy.